Hi everyone, my name is JL Bito. Welcome to this special broadcast honoring Autism Acceptance Month. This April, we continue our efforts to spread awareness, promote acceptance, and ignite change. During the month of April, we value the importance of celebrating differences. Although I specify in the month of April, I feel as though we should celebrate differences worldwide every day. I would like to begin by sharing the 3 A's of Autism Acceptance Month. Awareness. We spread awareness about autism and neurodiversity. There cannot be change without awareness. Acceptance. We truly support and embrace all kinds of minds. We listen to autistic perspectives. Action. We put what we've learned into action to create an inclusive environment that honors all people. Autism Acceptance Month, previously named Autism Awareness Month, in April, aims to celebrate and promote acceptance for the condition that occurs in 1 in every 54 children as of 2020 in the U.S. Autism, a complex developmental condition affecting the patient's ability to interact and communicate, has not one but many subtypes. First held in the year of 1972 by the Autism Society, Autism Acceptance Month emphasizes the need for public awareness to promote acceptance, celebrate the differences, and be more inclusive towards autistic individuals around us. And with that, we are going to head down to our very own coach program here at Link Classical.
Hi everyone, my name is Miss Mark, and I'm a teacher in our coach program. My classroom is located in A Wing, right across from Mr. Warren's office. As some of you may know, April is Autism Acceptance Month, and while unfortunately we're not able to celebrate this year with our annual assembly, I'm here today to talk a little about what autism is. Autism is a developmental disability. This means that it's a disability that affects a person throughout their whole life from the time they're born. Autism mostly affects a person's social and communication skills. Autism can be mild and only affect a person in minor ways, such as making it more difficult for the person to make friends. Autism can also be severe and affect every aspect of a person's life, making it difficult for them to communicate or causing extreme behaviors. Currently, autism affects 1 in every 54 people in the United States. It is found in every culture, religion, and country in the world. There is no known cause for autism, but scientists are working to figure out what might be contributing to it. There are some things that research has found that might contribute to autism, such as different genetic markers and the age of a child's father at conception. However, nothing has been found that is a definitive cause. Over the past 3 decades, the rate of autism diagnoses has gone up drastically. No one really knows why the rate keeps going up. However, some studies have found that we now have better diagnostic tools and screenings than we had in the past, as well as different set of diagnostic criteria. It is very likely both of these have had a big impact on the rate of diagnosis. We also know that the autism affects 4 times more boys than it does girls, and the reason for this is unknown. It's also been found that autism in girls is typically more severe than it is in boys. Again, the reason for this is unknown. Additionally, there is no cure for autism. However, there are several types of intervention that allow individuals with autism learn to cope with their environment. Some of these include applied behavior analysis, speech therapy, occupational therapy, social skills training, and life skills training. These are all things that are provided to our students in the coach program.
I'm Mrs. Ayer, the other teacher in the coach program here at Classical. The coach program is Lynn Public Schools' program to serve students with autism and related disabilities. The coach program focuses on teaching students the skills they need to succeed in life. COACH stands for Creating Opportunities for All Children. There are coach programs from pre-K through 22 years old, located at Shoemaker Elementary, Harrington Elementary, Marshall Middle School, Pickering Middle School, Lynn Vocational Technical Institute, and of course at Classical. In the coach program, we work on developing social, academic, leisure, daily living, and vocational skills in order to help our students become more independent young adults. Our students also participate in regular education classes, including gym and art. They eat lunch in the cafeteria and like to hang out in the halls to see their friends. You might notice that sometimes the students in the coach program have a hard time talking or interacting with other kids. This is because people with autism often have difficulty processing language and information presented to them. Oftentimes, when it seems like they're not listening or they're ignoring you, it's because it takes them a few extra seconds to process what you're saying. Other times, it can be because our students are hyper-focused on their own interests, such as writing names, their favorite movies, their favorite TV shows, straws, or superheroes. For the last several years, our school's autism acceptance efforts have focused on the phrase, different, not less. To us, this means that while individuals with autism may think and function a little differently than neurotypical people, it does not mean that they are any less than us. We are all equal. We're often asked by students how they can best support people with autism. The best way to do this is to make the effort to say hi and introduce yourself. For the students in our coach program, you can say hi in the hallways or invite students to eat lunch with you, or feel free to sit with them. Remember, the most important thing you can do to help them feel included is to be patient. One thing to remember is that people with autism want many of the same things that we do. They want to have friends, they want to be happy, and they want to be understood. You can also consider becoming a coach program student aide. We're hoping to be able to bring back this program next year, so keep a lookout for more information about this during the summer via Schoology. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about autism in the coach program.
Good.
One more time.
Okay, do it one more time. Say hi.
Hi. My name is Leo.
Good job.
Hi everyone, I'm Jason Lopez and I'm in the classical school and I'm 14 years old. I do my homework and I do my break, and also we go to lunch after at 2:30 and so what am I gonna say?
That's great. Right here.
Hi.
Good job, bud. Hi.
Leo.
Can you say hi?
Ask me, sir.
My name is.
Ask me, sir. Yes.
Good job, buddy. He's saying his.
My name is Saul Miguel, and I'm from classical, Link Classical. I'm here I'm here to learn and teach some students about the worksheets that we do.
Hi, my name is Angel, and I read books, and I do some break.
Special thanks to the Coach program for welcoming us into their classrooms and for providing valuable insight. We will now turn it over to a very special guest, Marcus Ryan, who will be sharing his personal story.
Hi, my name is Marcus Ryan. I am a junior here at Lynn Classical and I am autistic. Since it is Autism Awareness Month, I want to share my story. I was diagnosed before my second birthday. One of the biggest things for people with autism is we struggle with communication. It is hard for us to fit in socially. Something in our brain just works different, and it is hard to explain because I don't really know how an average brain works. People think that people with autism live in their own worlds, but that's not really true. I know for me personally, I want the same things that you guys want. I want to hang out with friends and do the activities that I enjoy. I know for me, I spend a lot of time by myself, but it's because I have a hard time fitting in socially with kids my age. I've been working on making some meaningful friendships with kids my own age. I have some friends here, and I am very thankful for them. I have played football, basketball, and tennis for this school, and I worked on the morning news my sophomore year. When I first started school, I was in the coach program, and I was in class with Cedric and Riley, who are students here in the coach program here. The coach program helped me improve in many life skills, and so I moved out of the coach program. Everyone who has autism is unique in their own way. There are actually quite a few of us here at Lynn Classical. I wanted to share my story because even though I've known for a long time that I have autism, I've only recently come to understand what autism is, and I guess I'm starting to realize what it isn't. I have started to embrace my diagnosis because it is simply part of me. I am my own unique self. Autism is just one part of me. I am a young man with strengths and weaknesses, just like all of you, and I just happen to have this thing called autism. I also have hopes and dreams for a happy and successful future, which I know I'm capable of achieving. Thank you so much for listening to my story, and if you see me in the hallway and you would like to say hi, I will gladly say hi back.
And now let's turn it over to my very dear friend, Kevin Calixte, who will share a personal story and his outlook on what Autism Acceptance Month means to him.
Autism Acceptance Month is a time to reflect on those who personally have autism, and even though that they could be different, they could still function and be able to do the same things that a normal person can. They could still have the same jobs and go to school just like us. And me personally, I do have a brother that does have autism, and growing with him, it has been very rough sometimes, but he was still able to put a smile on his face, and seeing him every day, it basically puts a smile on my face too. So even though he doesn't physically contribute, he emotionally contributes to me and my family, and we're glad to have him around because he's just so awesome and perfect. So people with autism, they are different, but they are special. Not in a negative way, but they are special in a great way, and they can impact your life.
Thank you all so much for joining us today, and don't forget to take a moment to reflect on the importance and meaning behind Autism Acceptance Month.